Hi there, welcome back. We're going to do episode number 6 of season 5 of Superstore. It's called Trick or Treat. Okay, it feels like the last Halloween episode was like yesterday to me. It almost was in a way because, yeah, obviously I'm reacting to probably about one episode a week on average. So, yeah, it would feel that way, I guess. You kind of forget that there were gaps between seasons, right, when it was broadcast. I've seen the thumbnail, by the way. It's right in front of me. My eyes were drawn to Dina for obvious reasons. Yeah, so she's back in the police uniform. That's a running gag and a joke, and I think, you say that, by the way, gag? Running gag means a running joke. Yeah. I think we're probably going to see that one more time after this, actually, because there's another season, isn't there? And there's probably going to be another Halloween episode, I imagine. But I'm looking forward to it. Trick or treat, let's get to it.
It's a judge thing.
Oh, okay.
Our new district manager is going to be visiting today.
New district manager.
We're going to be handing out goodie bags to the kids.
What happened to Laurie?
Sandra, can you take the
Was
lead
she
on
still
that?
new?
Yes. Glenn and Garrett, you two are going to be managing the haunted house in the garden center.
Oh man, then I won't get to hear Jonah lecture us on whatever dumb metaphor his costume.
Indiana Jones.
Actually, I got tired
Woody.
of explaining my costume every year.
Baker. What's Carol? In touch with nature.
Didn't they just find another cut off foot right around here?
Oh, it's awful. I'm an
yeah.
empath.
Another
so
one.
Things like that really affect me.
Oh, of course you are, Carol.
Catch the guy already.
I'm still
Why are
not
you
buying
assuming
this.
it's a guy? Maybe St. Louis finally has a female serial killer.
Oh, yeah, about time.
Sorry.
Who's this?
Hard to get in my car in this thing. But guess who's winning our costume
Oh,
contest?
Marcus. What the fuck?
By the way, there will
He's gonna
be
set the
no
place
costume
alight.
contest this year.
No.
Corporate
After all that
approved
effort.
Another racial sensitivity training.
Tita Irma spent an hour this morning sewing me into this.
You're so into that?
Jesus Christ, you better hope it doesn't catch a light.
There's actually a lot of padding in here, so.
Where's the smoke coming from, by the way? Dude, really? You're just gonna walk off? Okay.
Really good job. We're gonna be a union.
He's still in that costume. Can't get out.
It's my first Halloween since the diabetes. You're so lucky you don't have a family. You can eat yourself to death and no one would care.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but it's okay.
Garrett's faces.
Works for me.
You know what? I'm just gonna
Can't
get
resist.
rid of it, to save us from being tempted.
No. Whoa!
No, it's best
Really?
for both of us.
Mind you, it's not very
Not to
sensitive,
mention
is
this
it?
guy.
Hey man, don't touch my tummy.
Halloween question. If anyone in our store was chopping off feet.
Glenn. It's always the
Glenn,
shirt you want to
straight
start
away.
first.
Really? What about Garrett?
Did you see those crime scene photos? That foot was a precision cut. I'm thinking a reciprocating meat saw.
Precision cut.
Giving this foot chopper a lot of thought.
Oh, they're not just cutting off feet. If you ask me, they're dismembering whole bodies. Sure, they're releasing the feet, but
Well, yeah.
there's a trophy room somewhere with heads,
Releasing.
hands, and select genitals.
Trophy room.
You don't think that,
Oh, Dina.
no.
You had a lot of info.
Do you?
That's just Dina's mind. They're
Tina's a
seriously
serial
considering
killer?
this.
No. I mean, that would be insane.
He does.
Kinda.
Union is my baby, and I don't even get to drop it off at college.
Our baby.
Okay, yeah, sure. I mean, you help, obviously, and I so appreciate it.
New DM.
Yes. Maya.
Jonah, hi. Nice
Hi,
to
Oh,
meet
it's
nice
just
to
a
meet
new
you.
regional
Amy
manager.
was
What happened
just
to Laurie?
telling me about some of her favorite RBG descents.
Uh-huh. Dismissed.
Okay.
Thought it would be a fun day to come by and meet you guys now that I'm taking over for Lori.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, she
Did we
left
know about
very
this?
Suddenly, huh? Did that
Yeah.
have anything to do with her
Explanation? Oh, the
her
coke.
hobbies?
I mean, her coke
The
habit.
habits.
Oh,
Oh, she knew.
wow, that.
It's okay.
Are they all
We're
at it?
talking about it.
Okay.
At the last retreat, she was so coked up, she roundhouse kicked the CEO into the omelet station.
No. Did anybody get a video of
Girl,
that?
I wish. No, but seriously, it's very sad.
Yeah, no, I really hope she gets the help she needs.
Oh, yeah. Had to see the back of her. I kind of am as well, actually.
Haunted houses are a little loaded for me. When I was a kid, my dad took me
Was
to
he scared of them?
Tony's Spook Shack, and
That's kind of the idea, though, isn't
I
it?
let go of his hand, and I couldn't find my way out for 45 minutes. I ended up eating the spaghetti brains and grape eyeballs just to survive.
So, because of that traumatic
Traumatized.
snack, you're too scared to go into the garden center that we saw Elias decorate with gray paper?
No, no. That'd be silly. Of course, I can go in there. But you know
That
what's
skeleton's
easier?
pretty cool.
I could check my voicemail remotely. Easy peasy.
Or is that Brett? It's carrots. That's funny.
Hi, I'm Garrett. Nice costume.
Yeah, we both know I just threw on the first thing that I found in the store, okay?
Hey, yeah, me too.
That looks pretty elaborate.
Wait, is she flirting with him? Who's that?
Excuse me for
Was that Kelly?
And Crestwood came around.
I think that was Kelly. She just walked past. Oh, yeah. Wow.
Hey, I saw you walk in and I thought, is that
She's trying to get her
Kelly?
claws into
'Cause
Jonah.
Jonah mentioned that someone from Fenton was coming to meet him, but he didn't
Oh, of
say
course.
who.
Yes, so yeah, Kelly brought the union card, so we got Fenton. Yay!
He also didn't mention that this was going to be happening in the store on the same day that our new district manager is here.
You two are wearing a couple's costume.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
Well,
Very
one of you
observant,
definitely
Sandra.
has to change. Oh, Kelly, you can switch costumes with Amy. Wait, no, that's not gonna work because Amy's so much bigger.
Okay, Sandra, we're good on the costumes. Thank you. It's just so funny that Jonah never mentioned that you guys are working together.
Yeah, well, I guess I didn't know if it was
You kept it
be
from her.
weird or...
You would,
Weird.
though.
Why would it be weird? Because it's Kelly. It's Kelly. She's my lady.
Kelly's like, really?
Like
Kind of a
few
bummer to
phone
find out
calls,
this
so
way
it
that the
wasn't
two
even
of you are raising my baby.
Oh my god.
You guys,
Oh.
I am dying right now.
Sandra loves a bit of conflict. So does Dina. Where's Dina?
Justine invited me to her erotic sip and paint.
You don't want anything to do with that.
Kelly?
Oh, she's going to say, who are you?
Kelly?
Oh, she
Right?
knows her, right? Of course, she's regional
Yeah, I
manager.
met you at the Fenton store.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just.
Why are you here, Kelly?
Here because...
Think quick.
They're dating.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, she comes over every day.
That was
and
quick
they
thinking,
have
actually.
Coffee. Aren't they cute?
She's going to regret saying this because they're going to have to act this way now.
She's Macau girl.
Ride him,
My
cowgirl.
cowgirl.
I mean, like, ride a horse, not Jonah. That would be inappropriate for work.
Well, I
Seriously,
just wanted to grab some
Jonah's
coffee
face.
anyway. Why don't we all go? Sign me.
That would be so fun.
Oh no, they're going to have to
fun.
act all coupley. Oh no. Amy. Garrett, go in there and
Glenn,
get it for
Do
him.
you want me to go in and get your phone?
Yeah.
I mean, if you're going in there anyway. Haunted house. Already been in there a ton. Sick of it.
Oh yeah.
Are you crying blood?
Huh?
Oh, he's trying to scare him.
Yeah, I guess I am.
He's
Sure, it's
winding him
nothing to do with what I just saw or experienced.
up. Come
Nice,
on,
did a great
Garrett.
job with the crepe paper, though.
He didn't get his phone either, did
Find
he?
my phone?
No.
Never mind.
I should have saw that coming.
Kelly and I used to go all the time, and still do, you know, past and present.
Oh, I've never even heard of the place. A second stop on one date. Who's got that kind of time, right?
Well, when you don't have kids to come home to, not that having kids is bad. That's I actually wish I were dating someone with kids.
Amy's face.
My bad. I got it. Oops. Oh, let me just. Excuse me, sir. You're good. You're good.
He's a disaster without the
There's no way
costume.
Gina's a serial killer. She's head of security. Rules are her life.
Yeah, and don't kill
Yeah.
is like such a big rule.
She doesn't even kill to eat, which is insane because I would totally eat a lamb live.
He's the last person
Jesus.
to be a serial killer.
She's
Although, it is
gonna
always
show her
the last
Dyson skills
person
now.
you'd think.
Her stabbing skills. Oh, Edward Scissorhands. Seriously?
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I thought they were going to have to
So
really
many other
flirt
reasons
together.
I could have been in the store.
Sorry. It's
Yeah.
the first thing that came to my mind.
It was quick thinking, but also bad thinking.
Wait, where are the cards?
Oh, I hid him in one of those orange bags when Maya came in.
You mean the goodie bags?
There's enough for everyone.
Oh,
Line.
shit!
Where are your parents?
Did the regional boss take one? Or is one of the kids hers, maybe?
Pardon me, sir. Are you Glenn Sturgis?
Oh,
Yeah.
Garrett's got him to do this. Has he paid him, this kid?
Tell you. Don't go in there.
Who said don't? Who said that to you?
Glenn, who are you talking to?
That kid's really good. It's creepy.
He said that I had to.
That's well orchestrated.
What's going on, dude?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna head to my car and read my Bible for a bit.
Read my Bible. Hating him now,
Great
right?
job. Didn't ask for the accent, though.
It was a swing. I thought it worked.
No, I thought it did. It was good. Was it an English accent?
Okay, here's the deal. The push for the union.
How big are Dina's heels? She looks about 10 foot.
Fenton ended up in these goodie bags, and they've all been given away.
Oh, wow. Now that my hands are clean, I'll go check the security footage. Oh, hey, Kelly. Couple's costume with Jonah? That's a weird choice.
It's
Not
a
a couple's
coincidence.
Okay. Now they've dressed up Glenn. Was it some sort of pirate?
Cheyenne, I need help going over some security footage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're big heels, those.
You could take Marcus.
Whoever. Marcus!
Oh, yeah, please.
Security office,
Okay.
now!
Yep, just give me a second. If I run too fast, I become airborne.
Just took off my costume real quick. The cowboy hat was itchy.
Oh my God, you two are Danny and Sandy from Greece. Summer.
Oh, no. They do look like those.
Amy, you need to go change into leather Sandy right now.
Leather Sandy.
Tell me about it, stud.
Look at this.
Fogging up the
I can't control it.
Marcus, at least move to the side or something. You're right above her head.
It's a chance for me to face my fears head on.
Yes, go for it.
Ah!
Okay. Oh,
He's going to lock him in. Oh, my God. Oh,
good luck, buddy.
that's it now. For life. Traumatized. Doesn't even
Sorry.
describe how he's going to feel.
Closed.
Oh, bless that little kid. Worth it, though.
Dina, where are the cars?
I saw footage of Maya grabbing a goodie bag on her way out.
What? No, she left like 20 minutes ago. Where is she now?
She just went out to the parking lot.
Sorry,
What's she going to do to get this?
not a carjacker. I didn't mean to
Bag
startle
jacker.
you.
Card jacker, right?
Attention, everyone!
Oh,
Give it
okay.
up for the winner of
Distracting her.
our Halloween costume contest.
Someone going to break into a car then? No, no. As if.
There is a contest, and Cat Ears won it.
Cat ears want it.
Girl, you won. You look good, and you better get your prize. Which
What are they going to give her?
Which is
Thought this through.
this
Quick.
bottle of Sprite.
Kidding me?
Oh. Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Someone's car.
You better be quick.
We should probably check to see if the killer has a history of breaking into cars, because... Oh my God.
Oh my God.
They found another foot. I don't know which one it is.
Really?
Apparently it's fresh. Some guy's probably bleeding out as we speak.
Oh, it can't be
That's
Dina then.
amazing. It can't be Dina. We've been watching her all day.
Such good news.
Forget about the poor guy
I
who-
thought it was her, but...
I know. I mean, she's weird, but she's not a criminal.
Oh no, no. Not for a second did you think that. As she's breaking into a car, right?
Is there a second place? Because I am drenched in urine.
Fucking hell.
Great costumes here. You know, like these two. They had multiple couples costumes.
Can't figure out what
And
Saeed
the
is.
cuter would.
Jonah and Kelly aren't a couple.
Yeah, Jonah's in love with Amy.
Wait.
What? I don't know. That's Jonah. Is
Think,
that
think,
true?
think, quick.
It's true.
Oh, they're
love
gonna
her.
make out. Oh, God.
Sorry, Kelly. I probably should have told
Sorry,
you
Kelly.
before telling the entire store.
This is a reenactment of what actually happened.
Seems like I should give you guys a little privacy.
No. You're a great gal, but Amy and I just have a connection.
Are you coming to
Just leave it.
store?
I'm really gonna go now.
Because the costume contest is not over yet.
And
now it's done. Another round of applause for Maya the cat.
Oh my God, this is just occurred to me. This is her first meeting with this new regional manager as well.
The doors are stuck. Oh, I should have listened to that English boy. Hang on.
Yeah, it was English. he's got it.
From work. First of all, I found my phone. Yay.
Oh my
anyway,
God.
If you get this, I am stuck in the haunted house. So, call me back. All right. Bye-bye.
I mean, this is just pure sadism now. Oh my God.
Honestly, I've seen scarier.
So the cards are all here,
Great.
but
Uh-oh.
also some
What's
empty
wrong?
candy wrappers.
Oh, because
Reached
that
in
means
and
she's
grabbed some candy
been in
and
there,
didn't
right?
see the cards. Or maybe
Oh, no.
those candies are from somewhere else and she just ditched the wrappers in there.
Or maybe she saw the cards,
But if she saw the cards, she would have said something.
right?
Ugh.
Hey, so Maya left her Sprite.
Just take it.
Yes! We did it, Tita! You pulled
It's got a trolley caught on his tail. A cart, sorry, we call them trolleys. That was excellent. That was really, really good. First of all, I talked over a lot of it. I apologise again. Might be helpful sometimes. I could just get excited, you know. Dina with the heels, I'd never noticed that before. She looked like a giant next to Amy, but I guess every Halloween episode she's been really tall. I've noticed her clomping around in those before, but like the sound of her clomping around. But I hadn't noticed the height until now, until she was standing next to Amy. Glenn, we just learnt about another trauma about him. Jesus Christ, it's never ending with Glenn. What he's been through in his life and what it's done to him. Well, actually, the things he's been through aren't really that bad, really, are they? I mean, I guess as a kid you'd be a bit traumatized by that experience, but really, none of them seem that bad, and yet the way he takes them and what it does to him, that's bad, isn't it? I think it's just his personality. But it's funny watching Garrett mess with him again. I feel like maybe the season finale, Glenn's just going to turn around to Garrett and say, I know what you're doing, Garrett. I figured you out, finally. I think that would be funny if they did that because, yeah, he hasn't even cottoned on at all, has he? Even when he broke out of that haunted house or whatever, the makeshift haunted house, Garrett was right there. So he just tried to, he's banging on the window, he's just tried to call him. He's right there. So why didn't you say, well, Garrett? So he's just not noticing at all, is he? He's just not getting it, Glenn, at all. So it'd be funny if he finally got it in the last episode. That would be quite funny. Cheyenne and Mateo as well, thinking that Dina was a serial killer. How did they get there? How the fuck did they get there? Who knows? That their logic is only their logic, isn't it? Jesus Christ, when those two are together. Cheyenne's bad enough on her own, isn't she? But Jesus Christ, with Mateo there encouraging her, they come up with some weird theories, those two together, don't they? Jesus Christ. Even like they said when they first started talking about that, they were like, well, no, Dina's like a stickler for the rules. Of course, she's not a serial killer. But somehow they got there from that. Somehow. Talking about that, though, she did try and break into the car, didn't she? Jesus. Dina's there for you when you need her. We've seen it, haven't we? We've seen it. It feels like she's just completely indifferent at times, or she acts that way. But when the shit hits the fan really, and it's like the time to act, she does it, doesn't she? She's there for you. She's got your back. I like that about her. We saw it when Mateo was being hunted down as well, didn't we? She kicked into gear when it was like the vital moment to. It was like last chance saloon. That's what she needs. She needs it to be now or never to kick her into gear. And yeah, I like that about her. She's definitely got Amy's back. Definitely. I'm wondering now if she'd have done that for Glenn. I don't think so, actually. I don't think so. I think she'd quite like him out, actually. It seems that way, or at least it has seemed that way. They did share that moment, though, didn't they, when they heard about the mall closure? That was something they shared together. But I think that was just that. Having said that, I do think there's some affection between those two. I do. Maybe just Dina doesn't want to admit it, and maybe she's just, you know, she enjoys antagonizing him, which isn't nice, is it? But, you know, this is a joke. But part of me also, the bigger part of me thinks that she wants him out, I think. I think she does ultimately, just doesn't like the guy. But I like their banter together. Whether she sees it as banter or not, I don't know. It was really good to see Kelly again. I thought the finale appearance, right? That was her last appearance, that little cameo. That's why I thought, well, that's probably a farewell appearance because it's such a small part and it was a little cameo thing. And yeah, we didn't really get to have a goodbye with her, did we? The way she left. Yeah. I'm kind of hoping now because she was in this one a lot, but I don't think she'll be in it. I think that might be it now, maybe, or maybe we'll see her once or twice more, but I don't think she's going to be back in the store or anything. I mean, she left the store for a reason, right? The whole Jonah and Amy thing, and well, Kelly and Jonah thing really, and then he ended it with her and it was awful the way he did it. Yeah, I think he just said straight to her face, didn't he? I don't love you or something. I can't remember now, but it was something like that in the car park. Yeah, and then of course now he's with Amy and it's awkward, isn't it? And we saw it's still awkward, so yeah, that's why she left. And although they were making fun of her during that episode when she did leave, so that's partly why as well, because yeah, they were kind of bullying her a little bit. Apart from Jonah was the only one, although he felt really bad for her, but I don't think he'd bully her anyway. But the others kind of were for that reason, but also yeah, with the awkwardness between. I mean, we saw it in this episode. I mean, yeah, what Amy was thinking, blurting that out, I don't know, that they're together. Jesus Christ. Yeah. So, but even before that, it was awkward, wasn't it? As soon as Amy found out that Jonah had kept that from her, that she was the person he was, you know, in communications with about this, about the unionizing thing. So yeah, it was awkward from the get-go. So yeah, for that reason, she can't surely be back in this store. So it's unfortunate because I really like her. I really like her. In terms of likability, she's one of my favorite characters. Yeah, but yeah, I don't think she's going to be back fully. Anyway, not full time. I'm hoping we see her again, like I said, at least once. Hopefully more than once, but hopefully. So the whole union card thing, the way it ended like it was a cliffhanger, that, didn't it? Yeah, I worry now because if she saw the cards, the new regional manager, is she going to believe that Amy is like the instigator? I mean, it's her store. Is she going to believe that Amy put all this into motion, which she kind of helped to do, but it wasn't really Amy, was it? It was well, actually, it was Amy and Jonah, really. It all started from the hashtag thing, didn't it? Which was the most ludicrous, stupid idea ever. But it was Jonah's idea, and really he should have taken a hit for that. And then this whole thing would never have happened, would it? But I mean, it's probably a good thing for the workers, isn't it, that if they unionize? But you know, it's going to potentially cost Amy in terms of her job. Maybe not her job, but you know, there are ways, aren't there? Look, even if she doesn't think Amy was the sole person responsible and she wasn't the instigator, she's probably still going to feel that way, and she's going to feel deceived by her. If a big boss wants to get rid of someone, you know, there are ways. You don't necessarily have to have a valid reason. You could find a reason, right? I mean, that does go on. I've worked in retail long enough, or I have worked in retail long enough to know that. My dad worked in retail. He was a manager and he's seen it, and we've talked about this. So yeah, I just worried for Amy. I mean, who knows, right? Who knows how she's going to react to that if she did see those cards, whether she's going to put the blame on Amy or not. But it's too late now anyway. They're like, other stores are involved, and you know, you can't stop it now. So what's she going to do? Close down all the stores and in her region and sack everyone? That's not going to happen, is it? So tough, and it's tough luck. Yeah, but is she going to blame Amy for it? Probably. So Laurie's gone. It's kind of weird. Maybe they brought her in, the actor, and thought, nah, she doesn't quite work, we'll get someone else. As soon as I sort of saw her for a few scenes the first time she was in it, I thought, oh, she's a bit strict and stern. And I thought, well, that could work if she was in it a little bit. Because Jeff was in it all the time, wasn't he? Jeff was more likeable until he did what he did with Myrtle, right? He's kind of redeemed himself a little bit since then, a little bit. But when he was regional manager, we saw him all the time, didn't we? He was in he was in it probably at least half a season, wasn't he? We saw him quite often. But then Laurie, yeah, we didn't see her that often. And I did think the first time I saw her, I thought, yeah, she'd work, as I said, she'd work as this strict boss who we only see now and again because it would cause chaos in the store as soon as she showed up, right? But it wouldn't work if she was in it as much as Jeff. And I'm imagining now this new regional manager is going to be in it a lot more like Jeff was. Even though there was no real indication that she's cool like Jeff was before he did what he did with Myrtle. She wasn't as strict as Laurie, was she? So I wonder whether the show makers saw the actor and the way it was working and thought, well, I'm not going to blame it on the actor. She was good, actually. She was really good at playing Laurie. She was excellent. But I wonder whether they thought, that not quite the character we need, you know, more than the actor, not the character. The way they'd written her, they probably thought, oh, we'll bring someone new in and we'll have her in it more often, maybe. So maybe we'll see more of her, and yeah, like we did with Jeff. I got quite distracted at the beginning with all the new costumes because obviously Dina's wearing the same thing, but everyone else was in brand new costumes, and yeah, I got really distracted. I was trying to figure out what they all were, and I was probably commenting on them, and whilst you know the dialogue was going on, so I'm sorry if I talked over some of that. I was just really excited. I still can't figure out what Saeed was. What was Saeed? I don't know. But Marcus's costume, my God, he went all out. He pulled out all the stops this time, didn't he? Jesus Christ. So I'm guessing that smoke was like, I don't know, like a miniature smoke machine. Did he say what it was? I don't know. I may have talked over that. I don't know. But I worried whether he'd actually somehow lit a fire or something, or a contained fire within the suit. I was really concerned when he said that he'd locked himself in it and he can't get out. I was like, oh shit, I hope it doesn't catch a light, you know. But it's probably some sort of like miniature smoke machine or something producing that smoke. But even that something could go wrong, right? I was really worried that maybe the smoke would start coming back into the suit and he wouldn't be able to breathe or something. But I think his face was out exposed, right? But even so, oh my God, you just worry with Marcus. That's the thing with Marcus. I just worry about him. I feel like a bit like when we saw him that he was homeless. I kind of feel like I'm not a woman, but I kind of feel like I want to mother him. You know, he's that kind of character that even though he's kind of creepy at times, you just feel like he can't really look after himself that well. And I feel that way anyway. Maybe it's just me. And I just feel like I kind of want to guide him through life, you know, help him out. Yeah, he's just likable, but he's a bit weird, isn't he? Yep, anyway, that's it. Thank you for watching, and hopefully you'll join me for the next episode. See you then. See ya. Bye.